Hi guys, I'll be talking about the role of religion in daily experiences. My first main point would be that religion provides value to people. My second main point would be the concept of ethnocentrism. My third main point would be the concept of ethic of divinity. So now that you guys know what I'll be talking about, let's talk about my first main point, which is that religion provides its followers with a belief system or values. So what I mean by values is that religion might teach a person, um, to value freedom. But compare that to a person that has another religion that they might value the wellness of their community over freedom. So right there, you kind of see differences, and you see that influence. You see the influence that religion has on individuals, especially when you compare two different religions. You see that they have, their values are different, and what is important for one is not important for the other. And uh, right there, you can understand what I'm trying to say. So now that I've talked about my first main point, let's talk about ethnocentrism. So what I mean by ethnocentrism and how it is properly defined is basically that some people within a culture, they feel superior to other people in another culture. But since religions are part of a culture and exist inside a culture, the same applies to religion. So let's just say that a person practicing a religion in a culture, they think they are morally superior to people in another culture because they feel like their practices are moral. The way, the animals they eat, the way they dress, but they might feel that people in another culture, since they have different practices, they're immoral. So that's basically what ethnocentrism is. Um, Now that I've talked about ethnocentrism, let's talk about ethic of divinity. So, ethic of divinity is the idea that people, especially the religious types, they feel like rules and moral codes are provided by ancient texts and provided by gods, and basically that we should live based on these ideas, and that if we follow them, we would not get into trouble, and we shouldn't question them, and basically is how we should live. So these ideas do influence how we live, because I think there's even individuals in government implementing these ideas.